Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This one's unboxing, but this one's a little bit different, of course. If you saw my last video, I did another different one. I did a Asus Z13 Flow, which was refurbished from eBay. This one's a little bit different because this one is a work device. I've been sitting on this for the last few days, couple of days now, and thinking, should I do an unboxing? Because this is technically a work device, but you know what, I'm going to do it anyway because only a handful of people know that my channel that work with me, and they have their own YouTube channel, so you know, work and YouTube doesn't mix. So this is my new work device. This is a Surface Pro 10. It is using the Intel Core Ultra 7. This is the top spec. It's the 32 gigabytes of RAM with 1 terabyte of storage. So it's running Windows 11 Pro. This came out early this year in, I think, mid or late April. This was like a mid-year refresh because the Pro 9 was kind of coming to the end of its line. This was like a refresh for the business, but you couldn't buy it in the stores, as far as I know. You can tell this is a business unit because it comes in, all business units comes in a cardboard box like this. But the retail one comes in all the fancy white and, you know, the usual stuff, right? So this one's like I said, it's a business edition Windows 11 Pro, and yeah, and then of course, I remember my boss asked me, which one would you like? Windows Pro, well, Pro 11, which they just recently, a couple of months ago, released the ARM chip one, the Snapdragon Elite 10 core and 12 core, and also I think about a month or so later they released with the Windows 11 Pro edition. I said, at the moment, I'm not interested in ARMs. Computers are not, you know, not that good, considering stuff I do. So I opted for a Pro 10 with the U series, Intel Core Ultra 7. And they finally gave me this. So let's have a quick unboxing. There's not much. The device, put that away. Inside you've got your usual paperwork. You've got your charging port, which is still using the proprietary, I think it's a 65 watts, and that's about it really. No, it doesn't come with a type cover. If I remember correctly, they stopped the type cover from Surface Pro 4, but the company was gracious enough to give me this one. Not brand new, but you know, hey ho, better than nothing, right? Still looks pretty good. If you saw my last video, oh, see, you can see that. I might have to claim another one, but you know, this is only temporary. I didn't see this when I picked this up. Damn. Okay. All right then. Here it is. So one thing about companies, I'm not sure if Apple still does it, because is when you get certain colors, they always have like entry level, you only get platinum or black, right? Or the top spec, only platinum or black, and then in between you get all these different colors. And with the Surface, it's the same thing. The entry level was platinum, and the top spec was platinum. Ideally, I would love to have all black. I know the black one has, because they've changed the material, because from Pro 8 onwards, it was using aluminium alloy. From 3 to 7, they were using magnesium alloy, which was kind of, you know, less smoother, lighter. Okay, brand new, does what it does. Famous kickstand. What they've done now with the, this is the company's access tag. I'm gonna cover it up. Sorry about it, guys. Is you can see the hard drive. Just push. And you've got the hard drive. It's using SSDs. You can see it's 1 terabyte. It's using a 2230 size SSD. Okay, we're going to close that. And then you just snap it on like you normally do. You got a kickstand like you normally do. There you go. Voila. And that does the job. Like I said, I give Surface or Microsoft some credit for their Surface Pros. I remember the first 2 generations, especially the RT, was terrible. The second one was okay. I actually had the second one years ago. And I had the third one. Third one was the one that really, in my opinion, took off. It kept a kind of similar design of the 12-inch. It was 12-inch at that time. The size, the kickstand was better. The pen. Speaking about a pen, I actually forgot to get the pen. Well, I'll probably get that when I get back to work. I'm going to definitely change the type cover, get a new one, or a better one than that. I didn't even see that. But no, back to my point was the first generation of that kind of started what it looks like. And then I think, all kind of PCs kind of took the idea. And, when you think about it, Microsoft, the idea was starting the Surface line was to kind of say, we build Windows, and a lot of companies are not doing what Microsoft intended to do. So they built their own hardware to kind of showcase to other partnerships, this is how you should maybe do some of your devices. And apart from, if you saw my last video, I had the Asus. Apart from maybe not in gaming or kind of like editing software or editing heavy duty devices for kind of business and school, the Surface Windows devices are probably the best 2-in-1s, I reckon. I mean, I even dare say I would rather pick this up than an iPad. Never being a big fan of Apple anyway, because if you think about it, you can get, especially with the Surface Pro 11, you can get a cheaper or similar spec and for a cheaper price. And it runs it runs full Windows, and you can run all the full applications. Because if you ever use these applications on iPad, it's just so bad, especially Word and Office or even Photoshop. And don't get me wrong, iPads are great for what it is, probably the best tablet. As in saying that, no, I need to correct myself. The Androids are coming back in. What I'm gonna do, just give me a sec. So this is the one I was still using. So I'm still using the Surface Pro 6. This is the company that gave me, how many years ago? About 5 years ago now, Surface Pro 6. The black one, this is the i5 8256. So it's a massive jump compared to this. It's actually done me good. Yep, ignore this. This is the old that had, in that 5 years I had 4 keyboards or four type codes, and this was the last one that was left over, so I just quickly grabbed it. So ignore this. Like I said, I mean, as long as it does the job, nice and black. This is what I'm talking about, the kind of like the texture compared to the aluminium. This is magnesium alloy. This is a Surface Pro 6, of course. You go out the bottom. One thing I'm gutted they didn't keep was I think Surface Pro 7 was the last one where you can actually have the micro SD card. They're all taken out of course. Every company wants you to just buy, there's no more expansion. So yeah, this is good. Still does the job. I'm happy for that. Yeah, the company's let me have this, so this is actually mine. So once I set this up and put all my credentials and the company credentials and access all the data, I will just reset this and keep it personal, probably give it away to someone, maybe my mom or something like that, whoever. So yeah, the company has let me keep this afterwards. Let me just zoom out. Yeah, there you go. And a little bit of a different unboxing. Well, that concludes the unboxing for my work device. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Thank you very much in advance. Until next time, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Please do stay safe. Until next time, goodbye now.